Hey, good morning. This is Daryl Smith from D.O. Smith at Nights, and I want to give you a gift. I want to give you a gift that can help get you started when it comes to your workout routine or your journey. It may have been a while since you have worked out, and you're just looking for a place to start, right? And you hear it all the time, start small. So it really doesn't take a whole lot of time to really just to get you going, and really that is the thing that you're really and truly trying to do. So first things first, I always say early in the morning. Why do I say early in the morning? Because as adults, life gets in the way. And for the majority of people, they don't just have time throughout the day to go to the gym, to get a really good workout in, because all of the things in life that comes into play, whether it's work, whether it's kids, whether it's all of the different social events that you may be a part of, that once your day gets started, it's very hard to get a real good workout in. So I always recommend early in the morning. For me, it's 4:30 in the morning, because it's when the world is asleep. I have no distractions. The phone is not ringing. I'm not looking at a computer. This is my time to connect with that higher being, and it just give me that time, 5 minutes, to do the things I really need to do to really help jumpstart my day. And believe me, it really and truly set the tone and set the energy to where you're gonna have a great day. So what I always say and recommend you do, first and foremost, have some water. Water is very important for the body, as we know. So I'm not gonna go down that rabbit hole as far as the importance of water. Just make sure the first thing you do to really jumpstart your metabolism and kind of, get the blood flowing and just try to nourish your body is to drink water. So just get a cup of water, 8 ounces or whatever the case may be, of water, just to kind of get your system going. Next, what you want to do is you want to stretch. So I've already done my stretches already when I rolled out of bed, but I have the roller here. You can use a number of different types of equipment in order to do that. The foam roller, or just your natural body stretches in which you can do just to get the blood moving with your muscles. So I use this roller, and it's very, very effective. You see these, or you used to see these on the sidelines of football events or things that people use in order to stretch out or warm up a muscle. They catching a cramp or whatever, but these are things really, they come in handy when it's time to actually prepare the body. Also, for me, I use this here. This is really not a promotion, but I use this here whenever I get ready to play golf or do any type of workout or strenuous type activities outside. I want to warm up the body, get those muscles loose. From an injury prevention standpoint, is what I do. So what exercise? I really want to focus really just on the prime movers of your bodies. That's going to be your hamstrings, your quads, your lats, your chest muscles, your triceps and your biceps, those type things. And there's certain exercises, especially like when you do a squat or when you do a push-up, that kind of incorporates all of those muscles. So you don't have to do a whole lot of different exercises to actually work that muscle. Again, and you're not trying to go for a long period of time where you're actually burning out the muscle. But if you're just starting out, you're gonna feel it, okay? You're gonna feel it. And so just really just trying to get in the mood of getting into the routine of working out, that is really the prime objective here. So what I recommend for starters, and you can do this anywhere. I even say do it at work, and I'm gonna give you a video to where it's gonna show how you can do things at work in your office setting, or if you work outside or outdoors. There are always things right there in that environment that you can do that doesn't require weights, okay, or equipment, in which you can get a really good workout. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do squats. Why? This is a big muscle mover, your prime mover. So squats is very, very good for you. You can do these anywhere, anytime, whether you have on shorts, whether you have on jeans, or whatever case may be. If you got on the skirt, you just gotta be careful, right? So, but squats. So shoulder width, your feet are shoulder width apart. Okay, all you want to do is pretend as though you're about to sit in a chair. And so all I do is just put my hands here like I'm praying. Put my hands together here and just go in a squat like you're sitting down in a chair. Back up. And as you go down, try to keep your abs engaged. Okay, so even if it's just for 30 seconds, One. Try to keep your chest up, okay, where you can see your chest, and all you're just going to do in a 30-second, continuously keeping the movement, keeping your abs tight. And as you're coming up, breathe out. You don't want to hold that air in, okay? So that's 30 seconds of just doing squats, right? I can already feel my heartbeat raising, okay? So which is very, very important. That's really what you're trying to do, right? Next is gonna be push-ups. Again, I just worked a couple of muscles, right? Hamstrings, quads, and my abs. Always keep your abs engaged, always keep them tight. So push-ups, very, very important. We hear about these all the time. So push-ups. Now, if you're starting out, I don't expect you to be here, okay? If you're just starting out and it's been a while, keep your knees up under you. So the closer your knees are up under you, the easier to be. You want your hands to be underneath your shoulders, okay? Hands underneath your shoulders. Here, if you're starting out. So as you progress, you get stronger. And again, 30 seconds is all we're going. So from here, if you're just starting, elbow's gonna go out to the sides whenever you go down. But then I don't want your hands up here. I want your hands up underneath your shoulders. And as you go here, out, elbows out. And we're talking about 30 seconds. That's just if you're beginning, you can't hold your body weight up on top of your toes, okay? You wanna keep your knees up under you. And as you progress, the further out you take your knees away from your body, the harder it gets. And that's the point you really want to get to where you're on your toes. So if you're kind of more of a, intermediate or experienced person, the other way is to, same way with your hand placement, when I have your hand placement up under you, but you want to keep your body flat. I don't want to see that butt up in the air, but flat, right? And just here, again, 30 seconds. So when you're coming up, elbows going out, you wanna go for 30 seconds. Breathe out on the way up. Keep those abs tight and keep your body in a straight line. I have 15 more seconds. I already feel it. 30 seconds, okay? 30 seconds is all I did there. Again, getting your body loose, waking up the muscles, sets the tone for the day. Next exercise, again, don't have to have a whole lot of weights. You can hear me, I'm breathing hard because I'm trying to get it going, starting the day. So, here, I have 10-pound dumbbells. Just remember, in all of your movements that you do, you always want to work your abs. You can work your abs literally every day. Every day. So, I have 10-pound dumbbells. Same thing applies, 30 seconds. And I'm going for it. So I'm working my shoulders and I'm working the latissimus dorsi, my lats. Kind of get a slight lean to engage your abs. Breathe out. That's it. Those are just for your shoulders, okay? Here in your lats, really good exercise. Next, abs. Again, you can do this with no weights. I got my ball. Most importantly, Your abs you can work every day. Remember different things you can do with this ball, side to side. Or you can just go with your hand. "30 seconds to a minute here, just for starters. Again, I feel better already. So these are simple things that you can do every morning. Switch up your routines just to get your day going. So, a 5-minute workout. Let me repeat. Get your water in first thing in the morning. Jumpstart that metabolism. Get your roller or whatever. Stretch out those muscles for injury prevention. Push-ups, squats, shoulder presses, very light. Don't need really no weights. And do your abs. I guarantee you, you will feel better in the morning, okay? And you'll start feeling and start to see some changes. 5-minute workout. It's the D.L. Smith blueprint to success. Hey, have a great day. God made you for a purpose. Let's live up to that purpose. I'm out.